Okay, so now we've got a fraction 4/5 times 3. That simply means I'm going to take 4/5 and I'm going to create 4/5 3 times. I'm going to take 4/5 and I'm going to create it 3 times. So you'll see down here, I've got 3 whole units. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to split this up to reflect my fraction of 4/5. And as I said earlier, you are going to create equal sections, and you will know how many sections to create based on the denominator of your fraction. So the denominator is 5, so I need to create 5 equal sections in each of my whole units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing in the second unit, and then the same thing in the third unit. And now, what are we taking 3 times? We have to create 4/5, or 4 out of 5. So what I'm going to do is in each of my units, I'm going to represent 4 out of 5. I'm going to shade in 4 of the 5 boxes. So this is 2, 3, 4. So 4/5 of the first box is shaded. For my second box, I'm going to shade in 4 of the 5 to represent 4/5. And then in my third box, I am going to create 4 out of 5 by shading in 4 of the 5 boxes. Excuse me. So now I've got 4/5, 4 out of 5, 4 shaded out of 5 boxes, 4 shaded out of 5 boxes. So I've taken that 3 times. So now I want to figure out what my product is. What does the shaded units only represent? So I only want to bring down my shaded units. So I'm going to start out with 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll start out with 2 units. And again, I have to create 5 equal sections. So I'm going to bring down my oranges. So I'm going to color in 4 here. I have 1 left over, and I'm going to use 1 of the greens here. And then I'm going to take the other 3 greens and put them here. So I'm going to put 1 of the greens here, and then I'm going to put the other 3 here. So I've taken care of this first 4/5 and this second 4/5. Now I've got to take these 4 red, and I am going to take 2 of them because I have 2 left here. I'm going to take 2 of them, and I'm going to bring them down to these 2. So I'm going to shade them in. But I've got 2 left. So that means that I have to create another unit. create 5 sections, and I've got to bring down these last 2 shaded areas. And so now I have completely brought down my shaded units into my boxes at the bottom to identify my product or my answer, and I'm going to determine what I've got. I've got 1, 2 whole units, and 2 of the 5 are shaded in the third one. So my answer is 2 2/5 as my answer for 4/5 times 3.